Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. I think we're going to be successful doing that today. Let me show you what I got today, you guys. Have a look at this. You guys see the utter gnarliness of this little thing? This is a Brazilian Reaper. I'll give you a little bit of information about this pod. I did a review of this pod early on when I first started my channel. I'm going to pull the stem off it. This pod, the Brazilian Reaper, is a hybrid that was created by John Ford of Ford Fiery Foods. It's a hybrid of the Brazilian Ghost Pepper and the Carolina Reaper. Now, the previous time I did this, it was a plant that literally came from John Ford. It was given to Tony Sherwood to grow out. And Tony sent me the pods. This pod was actually rated at 1,430,000 Scoville units. So we got a hot pod here. So let's see, let's cut this thing open and tell you what I think of it. I recall from the last time I did this, it was a very, very hot pepper. Now that is the interior of it, all right? Smells, my memory isn't so good, I can't remember if it smelled like, this smells fruity and got a fruity smell to it. What a neat smell. This definitely smells hot. Looks to be a warm pepper. I'm going to pull one little dark black seed out of there. It's got a great little stinger on there, reminiscent of a Reaper. Huh? All right, so this was grown by Randy Keaton. So Randy Keaton from Keaton Farms, thank you. If you've watched the channel, I've reviewed a number of pods that he's grown recently, and I've had some hot pods. But this is the review of the Brazilian Reaper hybrid. So thank you for growing it. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Really honest, I can't recall exactly how this flavor compares to the last flavor I had the last time I did it. It's definitely hot. Interesting. It's burning immediately in the throat, which is very what you expect with a Carolina Reaper. So that's probably one of the traits it's pulling from the Reaper is the burn. Not my favorite tasting pod. I think the last time, it even tasted better. Not the worst, don't get me wrong, there's a little bit of bitterness to it. It's a fast build. It's ratcheting up quick. The aftertaste is a little better. Sometimes when you have a pod and the initial taste isn't so good, after the initial burn or when you get it down, and the aftertaste kind of mellows out and some of the bitter qualities kind of dissipate. And that's kind of happening now. So the aftertaste is actually a little bit better than it did when I first hit it. Funny, no burn on the front of the tongue, no burn on my lips, none of my gums. It's kind of camping out on my throat. I'm just kind of parking it right there, going sss. You hear it crackling from the heat. It's a hot pod. Tasty though. Now it is. The bitterness is gone, and it's a little bit better aftertaste. Boy, I tell you what, it's just in keeping with everything that Randy Keaton does. He grows some hot peppers, man. That's all there is to it. Like I said, it was a fast climb. It's already peaked, I think, believe it or not. As far as a heat on it, for me, I'm probably a 4. Not having any problem talking, I'm not sweating at all. No ear popping, I'm not getting an adrenaline rush, or endorphin, excuse me. And the burn is already dissipating. So it climbed quickly and it seems to be dissipating quickly. But hot, no doubt about it. It's a real quick climb and a real quick decrease. Tasty pepper though, now it is. The longer I wait, the more I like this pepper. Isn't that cool? But boy, I tell you what, you guys, happy with stuff that you're creating, Randy. You guys, if you know, some of the pods I've grown or I've eaten that he's grown has just been wonderful. You know, he's got a really wide variety of super hots he's growing. So I would urge you to go to the description box below and click on the link for Randy. He's in Tennessee, where I will be next month for a festival there. I can't wait for that. Meeting him in person. He's a great guy, good family man, got a great son, a great wife, a lot of great peppers. He's gonna let me walk around and look at his peppers and pick some really cool stuff to eat. So be looking for that. I'll give you more information as it comes closer. But yeah, the heat's dissipating. It was only about a 4 for me. But here's the thing, for a non-chili head, it would probably cause panic initially because it's really hot, but it climbs very quickly. So, but for a non-chili head, it's going to be an 8 or a 9. Solid 8. I'm not sure about a 9. Solid 8. If you're not a chili head at all, you might give it a 9. In fact, if you're not a chili head at all, you might give it a 10 or a 12. It's hot, but it dissipates very quickly. But do yourself a favor. Click on the link below to Randy. He's such a good guy. He's such an easy, wonderful guy to work with. Click on the link and see if you can get some peppers. Right here is the Chasetheheat floating pepper. I can almost grab it. Click on that pepper and you become a subscriber to this channel, and I appreciate that because that's why I do this. After you click on the link or the pepper, you're going to be given an option to click on the bell. Do that. We'll notify you when we have these when we do these uploads, which we do constantly. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. I love you guys for watching this program, this show. That's why I do it, for you guys. It is the capsaicin that binds us. Eat more peppers, people. Ha! I'm Johnny Scoville. We're going to catch you guys next time right here on Chase the Heat.